Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is
Harekemes Johnny 11 has redeemed first. The underscore Dizzy 3 is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better.
Claire's Ambupalins is here.
Could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow
Skinjaya Sano is here.
But nonetheless. Destruction.
Just underscore Mickey underscore is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Johnny redeeming first. What's up, Dizzy, Claire, Mrs. Ken, and Mickey? I apparently don't have any music. Oh no, it started. It's just really quiet. Welcome back. It's been literally a whole week that I had off because the subathon ended on Monday last week. Or did we make it to Tuesday? I can't remember. It don't matter. I'm tired. I had a good
Abjuranex
nap
is
today,
here.
but I'm tired. I literally have not been at my PC since the subathon. Like, I've come down to my PC, like,
Happy vacation and celebration. Good to have you all back.
what's up? I've been down to my PC like a couple times throughout the past week to like pay some bills and just, a quick 10-minute, 15-minute thing here there, but just have not been at my PC. I've been doing other things for a whole week because I wasn't working because I had time off in case the subathon went, and I had nothing to do for the subathon or no streams. And like, there is so much stuff I should have been doing, but I just didn't. It was nice. It was nice doing other things. How's everybody doing though? Welcome in. Let's get everything ready to go and get into the hardcore world. All right. All right, cool. Making sure I can see TikTok chat. How you guys doing? Welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. We're live 6 nights a week. Again, back to the hardcore world. Bread is pain. I've never heard that before. What bread are they referencing? I don't know. Into the hardcore world. Oh, I could have probably looked at the date on the hardcore world to see when it was that I actually stopped playing, but is that from Bread and Fred? Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Ooh, Magic made some bread the other day. Like a loaf of bread. What am I holding? Trying obsidian chests. Why is this what's in my inventory?
Blinks 97 is here.
We were adding shulker boxes to the barter farm. I think. It was actually like an activity she was doing with she's got like a booklet of like preschool things to do with the kids. And baking a loaf of bread was one of them. Also making like ice cream in a bag was another thing. We did that. Which Magic had never done, but I done that as a kid a bunch. Or not a bunch, but at least once or twice. But so let's go to the barter farm and see where I left off. Yeah. Yeah. You put like milk in a bag, and then you put that bag in a bag with ice and salt and stuff. So I know we got to do armor stands, but I apparently have my inventory full of this right now. So I don't know if I should just jump into armor stands or if I should finish this up, because this is only going to be 5 minutes. Maybe 15 once I factor in going back and forth. But like, yeah, I need to get stairs to cover up on top of these chests. And then I need to fill these with empty shulkers to use. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. What's the harm, chat? Okay. So let's get dye. What color dyes do I need? I need white, red, black. Okay, what about this one? White, red, black, and brown. Okay. And this aisle? None. All right, that's all I need. And actually, come to think of it, like, literally, I could probably just put the chest here for this wall, here for this wall, here for this wall, and then this one doesn't need it, and that one doesn't need it, and that one doesn't need it, and that one doesn't. Like, yeah, like, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was in a bit of a hurry.
_opossum is here.
Because the timer was running out when I had started this. Alright, this one's not needed. Welcome in, Greasy, how you doing? This one's also not needed, it's all chests. Alright, so then we just gotta get some stairs and some slabs. Do I have any of those here? Stairs, okay, I do. Slabs, I don't. But blocks I do, and then there's a crafting table over here. Yeah. Alright. So the reason we want slabs is to spawn proof on top of that block, and then we put some stairs there to let it open. This one, all we gotta do is do that. And yeah, you can see through it, but whatever. Same deal goes here. Yeah, you can see through it, but whatever. Good. All right, let's go get the dye that I need, plus bring a bunch of shulker shells. Because I have chests, I just need shulker shells. And I don't need any of this junk in my inventory. It can all go into the storage system. I'm doing all right, my dude. I'm doing a-okay. I had a good week off. I did a lot of stuff around the house. Spent time with the family. More so than I normally do. I mean, I wasn't working either, so it was a good week off. No work, no stream, no problems. No, I guess there was problems. I spent a ridiculous amount of money. When I have no work and no stream to distract me, I happen to spend a lot of money. I happen to just be like, what can I buy? Alright, let's go to the spawn chunks and grab a box of shulker shells. I'm sure the system could probably use, the barter farm could probably use a refill anyway. Oh, I didn't grab the dyes. All right, remember, make sure I grab the dyes before we head straight to the barter farm. Buy anything worth bragging about? No, not really. All right. All right. New box of shells. Good. It's good. How's this doing over here? Is this still running or did it get stopped up again for any reason? Okay, it is still running. Good. Good. All right, now back to the base again to grab the dye that I need. God. I'm already... My brain is already turned to mush. I'm back into Minecraft for 10 minutes.
J_man91 is here.
All right, dyes we need, dyes we need, dyes we need. White, red, black, brown. White. I'm gonna try and bring a full stack of each in case I need to make a lot. White, black, red, brown. I don't have any, but I'm pretty sure there's some in one of these boxes. 29. All right. We'll do this up, and then we'll go do the armor stands. It'll be real good. Oh. Ooh. All right. No worries. Go take care of yourself. All right. So let's go down here. All right. So, yeah, these are what we'll need for... Oh, Are you kidding me? I already had the box of shells. Are you kidding me, dude? All right, so this one needs literally like 50-50 white, 50-50 red. So I need to make 27 white ones real quick.
Miku_gaming1
So that's 26
is here.
chests. All right, there we go. Welcome in, Miku. I literally specifically grabbed 26 chests and then I messed it up. All right, 26 chests. They all got to be dyed white. Here we go. Why is it dyeing the white one white? Why does it do this? Why do you do this to me, you stupid game? Okay. Put all those in there. I need to make 6 more. Yep, that's 6, all right. All right. UA, how you doing, my dude? Been a minute. All right, so then I need to make, yeah, we'll make half a box of red ones now. So again, 26. Oh, this time it's working. I love that for me. Okay. Why is it that red dye works but white dye didn't? I don't know. I need apparently one more. Don't know how I miscalculated that, but I done did do it. Alright, this one is all black. So a full 54 of them black or something like that. Oh, I needed to grab 54 chests, not 54 dyes, but whatever. Alright. Nope, and that one's broke again. Okay. Why, I don't know, but it is. World's going great. I'm doing all right. I guess this goes in there. Why? 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 Alright, alright. That needs to be put into the bug tracker, dude. Like, I swear. That if that's not a bug, I don't know what is. Yep, just a few more. Cool. And then this hallway needs brown, white, red, and black. So I need 9 black ones, 9 red ones. All right, okay. Let's do that first. So we'll just start with 9 black ones we'll start with. We'll run those along the bottom. Then 9 red ones. Wait, why do I have an extra black dye? I don't know. Alright, the 9 red ones. So red specifically works with, but like, is it really color based? Oh my goodness. All right. Then white and brown. I could do 2 rows of each. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 rows of each, honestly. That seems... So 18 of each. Let's do white ones next. Please stop. Please stop it. Please, what am I doing? Okay. And then 18 brown ones. Said 18. Oh, I have 18 chests. That's right. That's right. Oh, brown works. Okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's just certain colors don't work. That's weird. All right. White, brown, red, black. Cool. This little project here is done. How much does filling this up need? This could use all the chests. Genuinely, All of the chests can fit in here. And we'll just leave those here for future crafting. All that junk can go back in there. Shells. This could use some shells, yeah. All right. Throw that in there. All right, put these 3 boxes into the unloader back at the base, and then we get on to armor stands. Okay, finally. All right. Oh, boy. Tired. Bro, I passed out today on the couch before dinner. I was just well, my kids were watching some cartoon I've never seen before, and I laid back the recliner, and then boom, next thing I know, dinner's ready. I'm like, oh, all right, let's eat. Oh my goodness, look at all this progress we made on loading. Speaking of progress on loading, we got a lot of weighing to do. We got some beds and some heads to put away. All right, let's deal with those first. I do have, yeah, this is just where we throw heads. It's easy peasy. And then the heads, Hoglin head, real easy. Dolphin head, real easy. Drown head right there too. Sweet. And then we got a bunch of empty boxes. There's room in my ender chest for most of them. Sweet. Sweet. We got it all taken care of. Now let's do some armor stands. Armor stand submissions should be closed and paused. I really hope they are. Can anybody double check and make sure the armor stand redemption is not open right now? Trying to look. I don't think it is. Okay. Good. You don't see it? So we got everybody's armor stand ready as far as I know. The last person we have is Sketchy. Let me scroll to the bottom of my list. Yes, Sketchy was my last one 7 days ago. All right, so let's take all these boxes over to the submarine-a-thon and see what we're gonna do. Cool, those should all be in order. Oh goodness, I didn't even check to see if the barter farm needed those leather boxes back on the wall. I'm pretty sure now that I'm thinking about it, they do. There's literally just a spot I could put those back on the wall so that it doesn't have to. It can just fill the gaps in those ones and not make all new ones when I put empty boxes there. So I feel like the only place that's reasonable to put these is over here. And I just need someplace I can do a long enough line. So right here, 1, 2, 3. This should be the right order. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 boxes. I gotta swap out boots because I don't want to damage my shins by landing in the water with it turning into what armor am I wearing? Oh, I'm just wearing my normal diamonds. Okay. My normal Thorns armor. Top off my rockets while I can. We got to repair some wings the day after this. Yeah, so chat, we gotta repair some wings. Repair tools and wings after the submarine-a-thon is done. Let's go through these. First up on the list is Claire. Claire is a ghast. Okay, so we theoretically, like, won't need any of this, so I wanna have enough room on my toolbox or in my hotbar, I mean. Alright. I don't need any more diamonds, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so Claire's aghast holding a feather. I don't really know where to start. I know there are a couple people with spy glasses, and I want them up by the top. I want them, like, on top of standing on top of the perch, but other than that, I don't think anybody had a spot that was like, "I need someone in this specific location." I'm gonna put Claire, here at a desk. Alright, so no base plate, no gravity, yes arms, name visible, done, give feather, poses, sitting, apply, and bring her down. And then maybe a little forward. Perfect. Locked. Yep. She's got her pen, her feather pen. You know, this apparently is a submarine during the 1800s. All right, Claire. All right. First one marked off the list. All right, next up is Grayson. Or you're just fancy. Yeah, that's like a no, or it's the opposite of fancy. It's like a 7-cent Timu feather pen that you snuck on board the ship. All right. We'll put Grayson up here in the area of running the ship. He can be pulling some levers. You know, Grayson's really good at pulling some levers and making stuff happen. Maybe not. There you I say that and then I literally can't even place the guy's stand. Oh, actually, gotta put the wrong head on first. Bop, 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 bop. Main hand to head. Bam. All right, what levers do we have for this guy? Bum, bum. Yeah, on Lightmatica, if you go to the FAQ, button, it has all of those main remappings listed, but Lightmatica should be 9 on your numpad. Everything that was M has been swapped to 9. 7 is mini HUD. 7 on your is mini HUD, and 9 is 9 is Lightmatica. Don't have a numpad, then you'll have to open up mod menu and remap it. Alright. This one's Shilly. Honestly, you know what I just thunked of? Mod team. We're gonna put the mod team in the control room. Or what did I call it? The bridge. We're gonna put the mod team in the bridge. The mod team is going to be all in here making stuff happen, dude. That's the move. That's the move. Shilly's gonna be operating one of these keyboards. Glad you like it, because there's no changing it. Or there's no alternative. Alright. Okay, all right, poses. Nope, that's not right. Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go, Shilly. He's like, nah, this one's better. All right. Exactly, NG. You just gotta open up mod menu. All right, Nina. All right, Nina is working on the bottom floor. Gonna be the first person going down the lower levels. Nina can Nina with the giant dragon head will be looking at the giant missiles here. Oh boy. You take up a bit of room. Poses. Confident. Locked in. Done. All right. Sleepy time. Yeah, I was really hoping to get these in during the subathon, but like, we didn't get time. And that happens. NG is up. Another mod going to the bridge. I do love this submarine here, though. Gotta admit. All right, NG. I'll have you. You're gonna be right in here. Look, oh, at this little hand washing station. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but you're gonna be here. You're gonna be using it. It's gonna be. Yeah. All right. All right, what kind of pose do we got for you? We'll just do walking. There you go. That looks good. It gets the items in a way we can see them. All right, NG done. Next up, vibes. Vibes. All right, vibes. I'm either thinking he's going to be the first guy in the barracks or maybe... Oh, he's got a map and a compass. To work you go. All right. Poses sitting. Locked and done. GG. Oh, you're not quite low enough. There. Cool. Locked just makes it to where I can't, like, accidentally take off their armor by right-clicking them or something like that. It doesn't make it to where I can't, like, edit their position or anything. Alright, raw cod and trident for you. You were out fishing recently underwater, I'm going to assume. We don't have a kind of, like, porthole on the bottom you could swim out or something. I'm going to say that you just, unclogged the toilet. Mhm. This is such a small room. Watched the new Wednesday season last week. Only 2 episodes. I have not started watching it. I found out about it last week. I went to a Wendy's, I think, that had, a meal, and I was like, "Oh, wow. Is that they're doing promo for Wednesday?" And I almost got the meal, but I was like, "No, I'm not gonna." Alright, so actually what I need to do is kinda shift you that way just a bit. Alright, locked and low oh, no! You suck! Locked and low. Oh, I gotta do a position still. Confused? Ah! Yeah. Alright. Alright, there you go. Mhm. I'm assuming, if there's only 4 episodes, then that means they're probably going for, like, a Halloween, like, season finale kinda deal? Are they gonna be, like, ending the season right on Halloween? Or maybe it's gonna be right before Halloween? Alright, so alright. And mint. Alright. So Aaron. We'll have you just, getting ready to get into a bunk. And poses. And dunces. Alright. Mhm. Next up is Mrs. Ken. Mhm. You want to be small. Can do. Oh, and you are a bat. Mhm. It makes sense for a bat to be down here in this control room, maybe, or in here. Yeah. Poses, there's only one. And position. There you go. There's a bat down in the, engine bay. What do we call it? The engine room. My bad. Next up is magic. Since I don't have an armor stand of myself that I'm putting in here, magic will just be at the steering wheel. She can have that spot. Oh, okay. She wants a golden carrot, and I shift clicked it into there. So good luck, everybody. Poses. Is there something that looks like it could be holding it? Blocking is like reaching for the steering wheel, right? Can I swap hands? Will that make it? There you go. Done. It's like reaching for the wheel there. Perfect, dude. Look at that. They're going to release the last 4 episodes on the beginning of September for Wednesday finale. Wait, there's only going to be 8 episodes? It's a Netflix show. What was I expecting? All right, Dusty. I really do hate modern TV practices, trends, whatever you want to call it. Dusty, you know what? You're gonna be in the kitchen. All right, and then we give you this stuff. I think you got your head on here. Poses. Block? No. Item. You're gonna be handing that to someone. Done. Yep, you're cooking up some glowstone, apparently. Stevie is next. Stevie's got a spyglass. Stevie's going on top. Let's put you this way. Poses. I don't think there's anything that will make it feel like you're looking. Stargazing, close enough. Done. Sweet. Oh, man. Come on. I was like, took ages to pick up that item. All right, Greasy Opossum up next. Throw you in at a table out here. Oh. Amazing. Oh, I did not. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I forgot. When you edit the pose within the same session, it reverts those things. Stupid. All right. Gas is up. You're only wearing a helmet and you have a shield and an axe. It makes so much sense for you to be in the reactor room. You're just a crazy guy in here sweating, working, getting this place fixed, keeping it running. I imagine it's like 1,000,000 degrees in the reactor room, so. Poses. Confident. Just you looking at the buttons. There we go. Mhm. Next up, J-Man. J-Man's also holding a spyglass. We'll put you out here, facing forward. Poses, stargazing again. Done. Next up, slime. We got another mod going in the bridge. Ba, ba, ba. All right. Slime will be right here. All right, what kind of pose? Done. Yeah, she's running to put some of these slime blocks into the sub. Obviously. Up next is James. I don't think you put fuel in when you're at the bridge, but you know. James, it would make sense. You got a compass. You can be here in the map room. We'll put you right there. Cupid again works really well for this. All right. I got to start making sure I get people in every room, you know? We're like a quarter of the way through putting everybody in. We're over a quarter of the way through putting everybody in already, so. Blinks is up. Got a sword. I think we'll put you down in the room with all the lockers and stuff. You're gonna be looking into your locker. Maybe like the locker door is open even. Hold on. We'll have to scoot you to the side a bit, but you get the premise. Poses. Item, just like you're putting it in. There you go. Done. Next up is Sparkum. I'm gonna put someone else in here. You know what? We're gonna have Sparkum actually laying in bed. Sleeping on the job. If the ship sinks, we all know who to blame. Right there. What is poking up through his head? Oh, that's just part of his eye. Okay. Their pants fell off. Yeah, their pants are under the oh, no. Oh, no. Crap. I didn't think they'd be visible. Hold on. Poses. Let me just, get them back. Try again. Well, his feet are still hanging out. But, better than the boots, I guess. Uh, yeah. We gotta have people in the beds, so, you know, some people might just have to lose the bottom half of their armor, and that's fine. Son of Alistair is next. Mhm. Who's sleeping in jeans anyway? I slept in jeans last night. I actually, Magic and I were up watching, Game Changer, if anyone knows what Game Changer is. Absolutely hilarious. But we were watching that, and Magic decided to go to bed, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch a couple of episodes of an anime or something, then I'll be up, right? I watched one singular episode of the anime and fell asleep on the couch. And then I woke up, it was 9 a.m. this morning. It's like, oh, all right. uh, Facepalm. Game Changer? Oh my god, it's amazing. We skipped season 3, I think. If you're familiar with it, you'll know why. But it's hilarious. It's from Dropout. And the entire show is worth watching because of Brennan Lee Mulligan. That's just all there is to say about it. I'm gonna put you at the table. Because you had food. If you Malibu. Um Okay. All right. Time to sleep again already, dude. We had like 40 something. I don't remember how many exactly, but we're down to 25 more. We're close to half. Scooter is up. Scooter's got a trident and a book. We'll put you in here too. Poses. Lunging. Done. Okay. Next up is Zoe. She's got a sword and a cookie. Well, you've got food, so I kind of want to put you in the mess hall. Does someone want to change up the album? This music is way too low key. All right, all good. Next up is Tinsley. She's got to go in the bridge because she is a mod. Have you over here with slime? Doing some work with slime. All right. Pointing. You're telling slime exactly where to put the slime. Good job. Good job. Yo, thanks, Miku. Are we, let me see. Ah, TikTok, I never did the CAPTCHA. Oh, now it's making me do another CAPTCHA. Yo, sorry. What? Okay, it's giving me a CAPTCHA that straight up doesn't align. Like, it's always like, you have to line up these two circles that have, like, two parts of an image. And, it gave me two separate images. All right, let me refresh those. Also refresh the red site as well. How's everybody doing? If I missed the message you guys said on one of those platforms, re-say it again. The chats often disconnect, so. You've got a shovel and you're in all green. We'll put you back here in the engine room. You're gonna be shoveling coal into our engines, just like that scene in Titanic. And yes, this is historically accurate because the Titanic also had a nuclear reactor on it. All right, blocking. Yeah, he's holding the shovel with both hands. Let's go. That's my conspiracy theory. This Titanic was sunk because it was the first ship to run on nuclear energy. And they had to hide it. I don't know. All right, next up is Miku going in the bridge. Miku's gonna be pulling this lever. Miku's duty is this lever and this lever alone. But she can't reach it. Oh no, that was a misclick, but this is gonna be great. Perfect. Oh man. All right, that was good. That was a great misclick. All right. Next up is TMG, another mod added to the bridge. Oh, I had something in my teeth. I was eating a bunch of craisins earlier. I think that's what it was. To the barracks. Whoop, I'm in the wrong spot. I went the wrong way. I really want the barracks to feel crowded. So like I kind of want, as soon as you walk in here, there's just like a guy in the hallway you gotta walk around. That's good. Oh wait, that's TMG. Crap. Sorry, TMG. No wonder my body instinctively walked to the bridge. All right, TMG is gonna go here with Gryson, pulling another lever, or working this machine. Who knows what they're doing with it, but he's reaching up. Done. Next up is Mickey. Oh wait, was TMG supposed to be holding the shears? Uh-oh. I'll give TMG his shears. Okay, TMG's got his shears. Mickey, also a mod going in here. You can just be standing here, backing up Magic, figuring out whatever she needs you to do. Or needs help with guiding, driving the ship. You got her holding the map and a compass. It makes sense. Someone. I don't know. Not me. Confident. You're just like, yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, you're looking slightly at the map. Perfect, dude. Perfect, dude. All right. It's funny how this one room, I was like, oh yeah, I'll throw my mods in here. And then it's like gonna be the most full room. Oops. Every other room is going to feel like incredibly less full than that one. All right, next up is Groot's grandma. You're going to be going in the barracks, just kind of standing in the hall. Be in the way to make that room feel crowded. Down to 18, so. Yeah, we're just gonna put you right here. Poses. No, not facepalm, really. Running. There you go. You're running in there. Appreciate the likes, my dude. All right. We are putting in all the armor stand redemptions into our submarine. Gotta speed if you haven't seen it, by the way. Look at that submarine. We didn't even stop and take a look at it today, dude. Oh, man. I hadn't even forgot about it. I was just placing the armor stands, completely forgot that it's a totally awesome submarine that we're putting it in. All right, real gaming. Where are you going? Where are you going? Another person in the barracks, presumably. Yeah, I want the barracks to feel pretty full. So we're gonna put you like right here. You're looking to get into that bed. You're like, I thought I put my bed around here. With that confused pose. Well, we have made the distinction that that he sleep on rotation, so he's confused. Like, who slept in my bed? All right, next up is a hex. Another person going in the barracks for now. I'm sleeping here. I am. All right, we're gonna put you here. I kind of just want like walking. There you go. You're just walking around. Oops, what happened? Why does my stuff get reset all the time? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Uh. Ooh. Top Geek. Oh, you're holding. Oh shoot, someone was supposed to be holding a totem, and I don't know who that was. Oh no. Crap. Yeah, because I just kind of shift clicked it into there. I don't think it was a hex. I think it was the person before them, which would be real. I think. All right, but what I was gonna just say is Top Geek is also a hoglin. So Top Geek is gonna be sitting here with Greasy because they're apparently both hoglins that just came to eat or make a deal about some gold, something like that, you know. There you go. Mhm. All right, we'll send in Lucky Bear next. Now, Lucky Bear used to be a mod, so we'll put him in the map room. He's a VIP right now. We'll throw him here in the map room. He's gonna be. We'll throw him here looking at the barrels, because that's what he would do. Going to put his barrels in the barrel. GG, Lucky Bear. All right, getting close to the end. We got like 5 more boxes. All right. Mug coming in here. He does have a Totem of Undying. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. We need to get some more people in on the bottom floor now. You can be getting one of these, like you're gonna be looking in this closet. All right. All right. What do we got? Pointing, maybe. Yeah. There you go. That's where we have all of our missiles and stuff in there. All right. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Next up is Hannah. Hannah's trying to get the bat off the ship. Uh, yeah. Hannah's trying to get the bat. Sorry, Mrs. Ken. You're currently being hunted. They are not trying to get the crew turned into vampires. Next up is Dizzy. That's not a good pose. What ups? Man. All right, Brent is up. He's a phantom. Put him right here. Looking at the tools on the wall. Say, I don't know. Which one of these should I take? All right. Sunshine is a strider. Maybe Sunshine can be working as well. Having another person in here will be good. Sitting. Done. Next up is Zopa. Going in the bridge. All right, where do we got room for Zopa? Zopa can be here working the table with Shilly, but from the side. Which one can he have? Running, but mirror the arms. There we go. Locked and done. There you go, Zopa. You're in. All right, next up is Gia. It's only 7 more total, chat. I'm gonna put Gia here at this table. Uh-oh. Okay, good. The cancel button is your friend. Oh, what happened to you? Done. All right. Next up is Thomas. Send you back to the barracks. Cool. Oh, I can see the end of the list on my screen, chat. Oh, I was literally in the barracks and I didn't sleep. Wow. Wow. All right. Silent Jesse's holding a carrot, so to the mess hall with you. I want those rooms to feel full. I want this room to kind of feel full too. I kind of want someone standing in this room, like hovering over someone's desk. Um. Okay. Graph. Graph is going to be the manager of the office of the computing room. What do we call it? The calculation deck. Yes. Graph runs the calculation deck. You're gonna be over here just micromanaging the heck out of vibes, dude. Nope. Is there like disapproval? Sad. He's like, oh my god, your math is just not mathing. There's just so much lore involved. You got to know the community. Next up, Abjanax. Where he's got a dried gas. He's looking to get into the coolant tanks to revive his dried gas. That's... Oh, I apparently cannot give him a lead. Oh wait, I locked it already. My bad. I'm an idiot. He's gonna do it. There you go. He's literally willing to break into the coolant tanks of the nuclear reactor, keeping the ship afloat, just to revive his dried gas underwater. All right, next up is Baja, also with a dragon head, so I think I gotta put you with the other dragon head. Which is on the lower deck. And in the big torpedo room. There you go. The big dragon heads go in the big torpedo room. That's just how. It's just where. That's just. It's just how it goes. And last one is sketchy. Where will the last armor stand go? I thought about putting one in here, but never did. Screw it. Darth Vader's gonna be looking out the, what is this called? A periscope. I almost said, like, pagoda. Or something. There you go. And we're done! Chat, should I do a quick little tour now? What the heck? Oh. Should I do a quick little tour of the entire, submarine-a-thon? Make this like a multi-part clip, because I can turn this into something on the, TikToks. All right, so for the 2025 subathon, we built my submarine-a-thon here. This is a model of a real-life submarine. I can't remember which one. Oh, boy. The Nautilus? Yes. Wait, the Nautilus or... Yeah. This is of the Nautilus, the USS Nautilus. And we have filled it up. So we got a whole bunch of guys standing up top here on top with the antennas looking out their telescopes. Someone looking out the periscope. The first room you enter is just telling you where everything's at. So if we head to the back, starting with the calculation deck, these are where the smart brains on the system, run the machine. Then we got the mess hall. Dusty's cooking up some food. We got a whole bunch of people in here eating. Then we hit the barracks where everyone's just crammed in like sardines when they're sleeping. And over here, Mint is trying to unclog the toilet, the one shared toilet. Towards the front of the submarine, we got the war room here, where we got the maps of where the submarine is. Then in here is the bridge, which has my entire mod team who redeemed their armor stands. They're all in here, frantically keeping the submarine running. If we go down a floor, we go to the nuclear control room. So where all the bells and whistles and switches are for the nuclear reactor, which is in here. It's got some cooling some cooling tanks, and we got the nuclear reactor right there. And then this is the engine room where all of the pipes and propellers and stuff, drive shafts get all that goes in there. And towards the front is where we have our small arms. These are like our small torpedoes, and then we got the big torpedoes in here. Then that's the whole ship, and we got a whole bunch of people all doing the work. It feels alive, actually, with how many people are in here. It's a good amount. It's not a cramped amount, but it's like a full amount, All right, taking my boxes. Oh. That didn't even take half the stream, chat. That went pretty quick. Didn't even take half the stream. We got a whole bunch of empty boxes. We got a whole bunch more empty boxes even. Okay. Nether wart block. Uh-oh. I feel like that's the second time nether wart block hasn't gone through. Am I tripping, or is that the second time nether wart has not worked? I feel like it was literally just 2 pieces. It could be the same 2 pieces now. Make sure the yeah, it 100% goes over top of it. Okay, yeah, that worked. And of course there's an annoying bat flying around. Yes, and there is someone trying to kill it. All right, so that means all the requests are done. The only thing I haven't done is the menu panorama that Gryson redeemed, because he redeemed that right as I was in like the height of my subathon prep. And I didn't get a chance to make it. All right, we're gonna put all this stuff away. Let that all go back. All right, the yellow box is empty, but this one, it can go with my tools. Okay. And then these ones are going back to the barter farm. Mhm. Have not thought about what we're doing next yet. But probably not. How you doing? All right. To the barter farm. We got boots, helmets, and tunics. So boots, helmets, and tunics, and pants. Yep, so those are just refilling off of everything that was already crafted, and then, yeah, if it runs out like that, it's probably going to go craft some more, unless it ran out of leather or something, so. That's fine. Yeah, pants and boots, so it seems like those need more leather. All right, so I have a little bit of a to-do list, that we need to prioritize now. These are things we discussed either during the subathon or like discovered needed fixing during the subathon, that I think we're going to handle before we get back to the dig, or to the mob zoo, I should say. So this is the mob zoo project that we were working on before the subathon a week ago now. But let's do a little chat here while I pull this up. All right, so I had that I needed to do the subathon armor stands. That's done. Oh, by the way, the only things, there's two other things from the subathon that I have not, done. So we did the armor stands. We still have to do a stream, where we work on the Minecraft wiki. We unlocked that right at the very end, I believe. So I didn't put that on this week's schedule because I had not reviewed the goals yet. I will have that on next week's schedule to do a Minecraft wiki stream, where it'll be an entire stream of us, going through the Minecraft wiki, looking for incomplete or, missing information, about any given item, testing it in pure vanilla, and then filling out the wiki accordingly. That'll be a stream next week. The only other thing is that I have not reached out to the winner of the clip-off challenge that we did during the subathon. So that I will probably be getting to them tomorrow or Wednesday. All right. So, there was a new tree farm we discussed. That's not happening. That's a big project. We talked about doing labels in the nether tunnels. We talked about adding minecart hoppers to the ghast farm. And we talked about making the piston doors auto-close at the trading hall. Yo, Graph with the tier 3 for 12 months. Absolutely massive, my dudes. We're already up to 34. Nice. Nice. So, I think piston doors auto-closing at the trading hall and the pumpkin melon farm, both of those. That's a really easy thing to do. I'm gonna do that right now. And then we can also potentially fix the hoppers at the ghast farm. Oh, back to the base. We did not burn diamonds at the end of this subathon. You are so right. Oh my god. Yeah, I was not prepared for it to end, and I didn't think about it. "28 months." Is that not what I said? All right, let's burn the diamonds. I really should have done it, but like, yeah, we're gonna do it now. Well, we're not burning the diamonds for Graph right now because we do that at the end of this stream. All right. All right. Oh no, it's like all gone from my history if it's more than 9 days ago. 9 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 was Saturday. Well, all right, I'm going to assume this is a complete list. We have a tier 1, a tier 1, a tier 3 puts us at 5, a tier 1 for 6, a tier 1 for 7, a 7 diamonds. That's what I got. All right. Of qualifying partner plus subs, that is. All right, let me write this down. Yeah, I don't very often retroactively burn diamonds, but I will definitely do it here for 2025. 7, or no, it was 8. It was the first one of 8. When was it that this subathon ended? The 4th. There we go. 8-4. All right, so these are the 7 diamonds that I should have burnt at the end of the subathon, chat. This one goes to Vicky Sick with a tier 1 for 3 months. Then we had Sunshine with a brand new tier 1 sub. Then we've got Gia with a tier 3 for 27 months. Bam, bam, bam. Then we had Delaney with a brand new tier 1. Ba-bam. And we had Abduranex with a tier 1 for 41 months. Bam. And that's it. That was it for qualifying subs, as far as I can see. Thank you for reminding me about that. I 100% did forget. If anybody thinks that I missed them because like the leaderboard like cut off, let me know. But yeah, that should be good. Thank you for the gift. Why didn't we get an alert sound for that? Let me refresh it. All right. Oh, it's raining, but it's not nighttime. All right, so yeah, let me show you guys what I wanted to fix right now. It's gonna be really easy. So, yo, there we go. Thank you for the gifts. So right now, when you press this button, the door opens incredibly fast, but it just opens and stays open. And same goes on this side. It opens and stays open. I want to add a quick little timer for it to close after like 10 seconds. Long enough for me to just press the button, walk through it, and it'll close behind me. Thank you for all the gifts coming in, my dude. Absolutely appreciate it. All right. So if we look underneath, yeah, this is incredibly simple. It's just got to be from here. Yeah. Okay. Let me figure out how to get down there. Yeah, that'd be fine to update the sidetrack command. This is gonna be... I need to get some red concrete, I guess. You know what? Actually, first, I'm gonna run to the restroom and take a quick break. So, let me do this and do this. So, chat, whatever platform you're watching on, make sure you drop a follow. I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. There is going to be a mini game going on the purple chat. So, have fun. All right, I'm back. Which it wouldn't be too long. Let's grab the red concrete that we needed. Let's see what we can do. Oh. 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 Okay. So, all of this redstone actually needs to take part over here. Actually. And we can make that kind of loop work. So all I need here, theoretically speaking, is some repeaters and then some doots. So, like... Actually, I don't even need doots, technically speaking. I could just use blocks. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is keeping the door in an open position. Oh. Okay. So that means I'm gonna need a torch. Um, no, a torch won't work because that'll constantly power it. Oh no, no, that goes away. The signal goes away then. And it would work. It allows it to work. All right, let's go see how the timing is though. Was it really that simple? Ah! Zumba! 2, 3. Oh, that's not great. It's way too quick. And then I have like a delay before I can do it again, don't I? All right, all right. One thing I can do is move the torch to here. Right? And then we can just make this a longer. 1, 2, 1, 2. GG words. All right, let's go try it again. That was long enough. Okay, but yeah, there's still a cooldown. That, yeah, you have to wait for that to go away afterwards. Dang. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if I'm running, yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. Like, I could press it. look at it. Well, you press it, look at it, walk through it, turn around, watch it close. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's plenty of time. All right, I'm all right with that. Let's go build the same thing over underneath the lighthouse. There is actually one other thing underneath the lighthouse specifically that we need to change. And that's this little line right here. On the lighthouse, it takes a longer route and requires an extra repeater. And we can eliminate that at the lighthouse. Good stuff. All right. Hey, this thing turned fully green. Well, not the roof yet. Interesting. Interesting. Peace out, Mrs. Ken. So yeah, if we look under here, you can see it went around and used an extra repeater when we could have made it go under, or should have made it go under. And if we had done that, then we would have also, we'll make room to add this stuff in. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Uh, there you go. That works. All right. So then, look at that. And now there's no repeater needed halfway. It should work identically. Well, it should actually work a tick faster than it did before. All right, and then additionally, we need to have some more stuff around here. So that block's not needed, and that block's not needed. So what exactly did we do over here? So yeah, coming off of the red block. Okay. Oh, so it's coming off of that block. Over here, it's a bit of a different orientation. Got it. I didn't count how many I did before. Come on. How many did I do? So it was torch and then 3 and then 1 and then 4. So I had a total of 7. 8. I had a total of 8 repeaters. The torch, 3, block. Yeah, that's in the way there. Yeah, right, that works. All right. So doot into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. And that's actually, I think, going to be one extra tick. One extra redstone tick to get through that dude, but that's fine. Yeah, oh, I could just put that dude here. And then boom. Just like so. Exactly like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. That is going to do the exact same thing here that we did at the other door. All right, let's get the heck out of here and get up there and test it. We were just adding a timer to my door. All right, so now does it close itself automatically? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Sweet. All right. Cool. I can mark that done from my to-do list. Give me a minute. Edit tags. Complete. Amazing. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose. All right. We're good. Where's my box? Here's my redstone box. Let's put everything away. How'd I get more red concrete than I started with? Whatever. All right, back to the base then. Oh, my build suggestion, well, it doesn't really represent me, but my build suggestion for anybody in chat who asks is always to build a 37 block tall, solid gold toilet with functioning redstone lever to flush. Good luck! All right, put all this stuff into here. Amazing. Is this working back here, I assume? Yeah, it is. Cool. Cool, yeah, cool, chat, cool. All right, anything over here to put away? So many Moglin heads. Oh my god, dude, when are they gonna stop? Yeah, so we have 6 and 1 Hoglin's heads that don't stack. And then we have 2 and a quarter stacks of Hoglin heads. And these are like the new ones, what drops in the current version. But these ones, oh man, so much junk. So much junk. Nope. Nope. That's it. Let's go repair my wings. Yeah, it's just my wings, so that'll be pretty quick. Let's go. And then we can see about the next one on my list. We could take a look at the gas farm needing items picked up. Oh, I know exactly how I was going to fix that, and it should be fairly simple. But let's go repair my wings before I forget. We're gonna do these at the Wither Skelly farm because we need the coal. For however short of a trip it will be. My volume's up. just the ones in my office. It's the last set, though. Alright. Back to the base and we'll get the materials we need to head over to the gas farm. There we go. Alright. Slime factory. I do love me a slime farm. How you doing? All right. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna need exactly, but I know I might I might know that I might need some red concrete. I might. I know I might also need some of these powdered rails, normal rail or maybe and then yeah, I'm just gonna rely on everything else I need to be in my redstone box. We got hoppers, we got chests, yeah, that'll be good. I don't know exactly what we're planning to do with these items. I kind of want to just maybe have them be picked up and then spat through a portal with a dropper. That seems to be a good idea. Let's head to the gas farm. Yeah, because if I can just make a clock spit them into in it through the portal, that'll be great. Then I don't have to deal with any item collection in the or in the Nether, and it'll all just go through to the overworld where we already have all of it set up. So this is that. Yeah, that's actually incredibly easy. All right, so first things first, we need to make sure that breaking the portals means that the items just go to the next portal up. I don't know how I did that. All right. So middle portal right here. Yeah, this is where it comes out. So bam, break that. I don't think we get any out of this one. I think it's literally just this portal. So my theory is that now gunpowder that spits out will spit out this one above. If it happens again. So let me just fly up to the top. Give the ghasts a minute to spawn. Okay, I definitely see some gas spawning. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay, so we'd have to... Well, now, okay, now it's coming out of that one. Alright, so we have to despawn... Or we'd have to spawn proof around there. Alright, so it was coming out of this one, I think. Let's take this one off then. Bam. And yeah, we'd have to make this... Oh yeah, it definitely was coming out of that one. Okay. So with both of those gone. What's the move now? Okay, it's coming out of these ones. Sweet. That is what I wanted it to do. All right. Look at me being able to manipulate it. Ouch. So. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove all of this. I wonder if I could just leave like 2 of them here, and if it spawns there, that means it's going to still like, I don't know. What's up? I don't know if I can, so I'm not gonna bother. It's the small. We're giving up such a small amount of spawns to fix this very large issue. Mods, did we ever update the project or the sidetrack command? Do we need to re-update them now? How specific did you get with them? Oh shit, yeah, my bad. Words is on there. You put a space in there, so it didn't belong, but... No problem. Over 17,000 days in this hardcore world. This farm here is probably over 4 years old now. I'm thinking about it. Wonder how long it's been a problem that we've been losing like half of our drops. Don't know. There was several updates that broke this gas farm and then made them work again, and there was a lot of back and forth. So. Glad to get some of this obsidian back. I'm always low on obsidian. Okay. Now, with that out the way, I need to look. So, yeah, the items can definitely go all the way out to this like second block. So I think that means I'm gonna need to have, well, it appears to always be on this side though that it comes out. Now that I think about it, I could do 5 minecarts though. Like I'm not opposed to that. Let's just do that. What's up? All right, let's just do that. So. Yeah, we'll go right here. Oh, this is so annoying. I really hate that I keep doing this. Is that really all the... No, I brought more with me. I did not bring enough, though. I'll have to find where I have my box of red concrete. This world is almost 5 years old. Ooh, I was afraid it wasn't going to be long enough. It looks like it was. It was. All right. So. So, if this side's going to be an unloader, we're going to need, like, hoppers right here. Yeah, just so there's a bit of a buffer. Oh, come on. I don't have any, like, building blocks on me. Okay. Then... So what I'm thinking is you have your powered rail right there, your normal rail right there, and then you do line of powered rails all the way to the end. Except you have to also put in redstone blocks. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this should theoretically power that all the way to the end now, if I put this on here. Yeah, it does. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we do this as a row of redstone blocks as well, that should be enough to power the entire thing, one end to the other. All powered rails. Yep. Cool. Then we go back to the other side and do it again.
Zoe_B_1 is here.
What's up? Oh shoot, I didn't actually do a full line there. I did over there, I think, but not here. Okay. Oh man, I really hope I have enough rails. Nope, I'm out of rails. Dang it. Alright. Question is, am I gonna be out of anything else that I need to worry about? Like, I don't know. I am low on red concrete, but it might be enough. I don't even know where I left my redstone boxes, to be honest. Oh wait, my redstone boxes are like right over here in this hallway, I believe. But there's not any, so I can grab the red concrete box while I'm here. But there's not going to be any rails in it. Yeah, right here at the Froglight Farm is where all my boxes are. Oh, I did not expect to need that many rails, but it makes sense that they kind of pop out with some momentum sometimes. Okay, more rails are needed. How do I make gold, redstone, and sticks? Okay. Gold, redstone, sticks. Okay, that's plenty. Back we go. I mean, literally all I needed was like a dozen or half a stack maybe. This is plenty. I'll stop at the Froglight Farm along the way and grab the shulker box of red concrete. I don't think there's anything else that I will not have in my redstone box that I would need. But we can always run back and get it if we need it. I don't know if the project command is accurate. It apparently is not. Miku asked about updating it earlier, but I don't know if they ever did. Whoop. Passed it. Here it is. Yeah, let me just grab this box and take it with me. Yeah, we're doing the stuff that I had a list of things that I said I needed to do or discovered I needed to do during the subathon. The subathon every year ends up with me finding out about a whole bunch of stuff that's broken, because it's not very often that I actually spend like so much time in my world and visit every farm or, you know, dilly-dally around. And I always just find stuff that's not working. So yeah, we're fixing the stuff that we found is not working. I'm gonna break out this obsidian here because it doesn't need to be there in case I need that space. So yeah. Comparators. This year, it wasn't that much because we didn't go for that long. But we're getting through it. Oh, I need my torches next. Okay, above the torches becomes blocks. And then we need repeaters. Cool. And yeah, as long as there's nothing in here, the hopper minecarts will keep bouncing back and forth forever. And that's all there is to it. I didn't bring any hopper minecarts. I can craft some while we're here. And then any of the items that are up there will theoretically get picked up. And let's do this real quick. Just I have the hoppers in my inventory. I have iron right here. I have crafting table right here. I can make 4, 5 hopper minecart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So gunpowder got picked up. You love to see it. And we should see, yep. There you go. They're unloading. They're doing exactly what they should do. Sweet. And now we're seeing, yep, the gunpowder made its way into these chests. So what we have to do next is get ourselves a dropper. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Where did he spawn? Do you see one? He must be underneath us then. Yep, he's beneath us, and that's all right. So, then we take these hoppers. Do I each want them to each have their own single chest, maybe? That will be more efficient, lag-wise. All right. Same amount of storage. All right, put that above there. Welcome in, my dudes. All right, and then, yeah, the gunpowder made its way to the dropper here. And we need to... Yeah, actually... It's a bit of a longer line, but it's more out of the way. No, that's still not... How am I gonna power that dropper there? That's the real question. So observer... I mean, wait. This is so... no, it's fine to just power it. So... First off, I have to be powering a block next to the dropper because I don't want to accidentally power the hopper and slow it down. But then we just do bam, bam. Bam. Dropper being powered. And items are not shooting back out the side, so that's good. We will do some slabs. Oh, I don't have any slabs. I have buttons, though. Cool, now we're fully spawn-proofed. And that's all there was to it. Another small little fix out of the way. We obviously have to make sure it's working now. That's the important part. Follow-up is to make sure it's working. Red concrete goes in there. Everything. Oh no, my redstone items. They get put back in here. Oh, apparently I took all the torches out. I did not mean to do that. Redstone box back. Cool. Cool. All right. I just want to 100% make sure it's spawn proof now. Both sides. No, not this side. Okay. Ow, my face. I need buttons again, and I put those away. I missed it, dude. Alright. Yeah, something along those lines would work. I actually don't know how much more we have to do after this. Alright, so now it's completely spawn-proofed. Again. Let's head up top. Do a quick little... AFK. Oh my god. Wait, whoa. I have burn-in on my new monitor. It's not OLED, but I have burn-in. I can see my desktop wallpaper. Oh god. Hold on. Let me get a picture of this and put it in the Discord. Just for reference, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, pause the game. Going to my desktop. This is my desktop. This is my desktop. It is purple with the Colonel bot logo in it. And staring at the sky, I could see a silhouette of that Colonel bot logo. I'm gonna post it in the Discord right now. Somebody clip this. No. I'm gonna put this in the tech talk. Like, the monitor is supposed to go to sleep, but it hasn't been. It was probably on for a week straight on that thing, just because the monitor just wasn't going to sleep, even though it should have been. Okay, wow, it's really pixely, but you can, if you stare back at it, you can see it. But like, yeah, if you try zooming in, you get all sorts of pixels, but you could totally see the headphone. We can pin that actually, Claire. That's a good. Did you see it, Bob? That's a brand new monitor. This monitor is a month old. I bought it off Amazon. I'm gonna return it. Actually, hold on. I gotta check before it's midnight. Am I still eligible for a return? uh, That was on July 8th. Oh no. Return window closed 2 days ago. Oh man, I was. All right, now I'm gonna have to go through like warranty. I'm gonna have to go through warranty. Uh, dang it, bro. Dead pixels. I don't see any of that. No, that's just like crazy. Oh, you might be noticing like the particles. There's like black particles. Um, but yeah, that burn in, dude. Oh, I can see it just staring at this sky. Oh man, I'm so bad. I'm so mad. I might just switch to a perfectly black desktop background, but it's not even an OLED, dude. It's IPS, dude. Burn in, like. Yeah, you can just about see it. Yeah, that is all you could just about see it. I could just see like a silhouette of it. But like the picture, because the phone like does this like weird striping, it obscures it a lot. Oh, but yeah, what you're thinking are dead pixels those are the black particle effects that you see going down the screen. You might not see those on the stream because of compression, but there are like particle effects, like that black one right there. All right. Let me mark this done on my to-do list. The gas farm. All right. Okay, so the only other thing that we could do is come up with a labeling system for the nether tunnels. Because like, really, unless you are me who has traveled these 1,000 times, you don't really know how to get anywhere once you go into the nether. I originally was planning on using banners of some sort, and you might still see banners hanging in the nether tunnels occasionally, but they're outdated and incomplete and frankly never looked at. Let me see if I can find an example. Yeah, like right here, this is saying turning left. Okay, if I remember what this means, a red arrow means that there is a hallway to your left, so prepare to, like, turn. But it being red means that it does not take you back to the base. And that's all that means. It means it does not take you back to the base. So here is the turn, so we have this banner, and you go in, and you're not going to the base, you're going to the barter farm. So then here you see going right takes you away from the base, but going left takes you to the base. Right? That's because it's this teal. That's the entire system that I had tried doing. Oh, I'm gonna actually put this box back with the rest of them. And while useful, if I had done it in its entirety, I don't like it. I don't know what the answer is yet, but well, you know, overworld dimensions, nether dimensions, nether mobs. You know, we can just add. Whoa, the scroll bar is new. Did they change that in 121.8? Wait, scroll bar? Since when can you scroll in a book? I can't add a new line. So confused. Okay. All right, yeah, so okay, apparently I had one more line than I was allowed to. Uh, I'm not really a fan of that, Claire. But I mean, I can see the appeal, but I'm not really a fan of that. All right, so what I want to do here is write Nether Mob Zoo. The first step or the next step that we have is fill lava lake, obviously. Then we need to decorate exterior. Then we need to build slash or hold on, we'll say deco slash fill enclosures, right? Because it'll be like, oh, we decorate the ghast enclosure, we get a ghast in it. We decorate the wither skelly, we put a wither skelly in it, right? That kind of deal is how we'll do it. That's how we filled the mob zoo. That's how we're gonna do this one. Then we need to do nether tunnel, nether tunnels. Um, rebuild exposed, and then we'll also do um add labels everywhere. Add labels slash banner. So we're just gonna make this part of the nether mob zoo because we have to do work already. So rebuild exposed. Do we add new? Okay, new to zoo. Tunnel to zoo. New flight exit. Yeah. Everywhere. Cool. So yeah, this line here will be like the very last step of the nether mob zoo. Oh, okay. And then once that's done, remove moss in overworld. Oh, right. Then we gotta decorate overworld zoo. Remove moss tower. Okay. So yeah, here's everything we got to do in the nether to finish the nether mob zoo. And then we have a couple things to do in the overworld to tie in. Perfect. To wrap up the project. Who knows how long this is going to take. Oh, I'm so tired. Probably because I slept on the couch last night. They have Deborah. I'm moving them to the front. It'll all get unloaded in due time. Just get the Deborah unloaded. Let's do it. Let's bring up that priority, huh? Let me go craft some more rockets. All right, first off, I'm gonna mark this done here as well, in my to-do list. Oops. This one was done like a while ago. All right, cool. I'm just marking stuff done in my to-do list. Yeah, it's great. Having a to-do list is amazing. For those that don't remember, we had an idea on stream to I have a mod channel in the Discord, like the forum channel of a to-do list. So I can make a post in here for anything I need to do, or my mods can do that. And then anybody can help make progress on it that wants to, like NG's helping me with an emote in here and stuff. It's great. Great. Rockets, I was about to craft some more. After fixing the gas farm. Yeah, we didn't test the gas farm to make sure it was working. I literally made a point to be like, oh yeah, it's important that we check and this is working now. And then we did not, in fact, test it. I feel like that means I have to go back and test it now before we can move on. Yeah, we're gonna. We are for sure gonna. Mm-hmm. Kind of just zoned out there. While we were going, I was just like, ooh, I'm not even here. Oh, man. All right, so to test this, all we're gonna have to do is go stand in the AFK spot up here and then use free cam to see if we see gunpowder popping out and then to see if we see it getting picked up. All right, so we're in the AFK spot, gunpowder popping out and getting picked up. And then here, this means that we should be seeing it shoot into there. And yeah. Oh, there is some over here. That's concerning. Did those like pop all the way out of there? Something flew out with enough momentum. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. Some stuff flies out of this corner with enough momentum. Interesting. No, there's not on the layer, but this is where it's supposed to be coming out. And, yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, it's going and it's getting picked up. And then, yeah, it's going into here. And that's going through, and it doesn't... Oh, something here. Interesting. Nothing's supposed to be going there. Well, the problem is way, 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 way better than it was. Because previously, AFKing for like 15 minutes would leave like 9 stacks on the ground. Like, you can see how quickly it's coming through here. Yeah, I'm really interested to know how an item got over there and how those got there, but yeah, we're good. Yeah, it appears to be keeping up just fine. All right, I'm happy with this. This farm is incredibly, incredibly fast now. We actually got rid of some spawning spaces to make it faster. Well, to make it less lossy, I guess. And chat, I'm just really tired. I'm gonna start bingo right now. All right, we're gonna give you guys a few minutes to get your bingo cards in. We're gonna end an hour early tonight, give or take. So, got like 8 minutes to get a bingo card in. So yeah, the next stuff we'll be doing is getting back to the lava lake filling in the Nether Mob Zoo. But that'll be tomorrow's stream. Yeah. Here. I got everything I wanted to get done today. That's great. So I had that list of to-do stuff in the for the hardcore world from the mob or from the subathon, and that's what I wanted to do was get those completed today, and that was it. So I achieved that, and I'm happy to end an hour early. So chat, we have bingo is about to go live. 6 minutes. Get your bingo cards in. If you're on any other platform, come on over to the purple chat. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. All you got to do is hover your mouse over the screen to see the bingo icon, or you can, if you're on mobile, it's up at the top right of your chat window. Get yourself a bingo card. You got about 6 minutes to do so. I don't know what I'm gonna do for 6 minutes. I don't have 6 minutes of stalling. I do have one more shulker I need in that box. Oh, look, perfect. One more. Popped it off. Let me blow my nose real quick. All right. Good. Good. And where's this over? There we go. Oh, I'm like, oh, but my shoulders and my upper back is like sunburned, chat. Oh man, that was just yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday that I got sunburned. Spent a day outside working in the yard. And I put sunscreen on. I was in like a sleeveless shirt and uh it was hot and sunny, but I apparently did not put on enough sunscreen often enough. Rip. You know how it goes. 4 minutes for bingo. If you want to play bingo, you got to be in the purple chat. If you're in the purple chat, you got to get your bingo cards. Let me just do this. Anyone who might need the reminder just in chat. All right. Oh, these guys, what are they doing here? They're player heads called? Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Hey, they stack at least. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these, genuinely. Whoa, ancient debris. Wow. Wow, and they all find somewhere to stack. That's crazy. Yeah, they... Even though they didn't stack with each other. What is this? Oh, okay, that is one of these. It just didn't look... Yeah, it doesn't look like it in the item preview. Really weird. Really, really weird. Get all the mob heads out of here, because they don't belong. Oh, use glow squid head and bat head. Old school bat head. Oh man, we had more of those. Had no idea. Drowned head. Wow. Netherite block. Those were expensive to acquire. Yeah, all of these mini blocks are from before it was possible to do them in the stonecutter, and when I had to like trade, like wait for a wandering trader to show up with the available trades. Okay, that drowned. Whatever. All those find somewhere to stack. That's crazy to me. All right, bat head. Hey, and those stack too. We're up to 8 of them again. You guys have just over a minute and a half to get yourself a bingo card. Bingo, bingo. Another empty shulker box. I really need to think up a long-term goal for my mini block storage. I'm actually gonna add that to my to-do list real quick. New post. That's a low priority. All right, that's in my to-do list now, though. All right, cool. Mm. Another subathon, or you have not changed your greeting message. Oh, wait, did TikTok not update? It didn't. It didn't. Usually that auto updates when I schedule a stream, but oops. Yep, good call. Good call out. All right, chat, it's time to start bingo. If you're in the purple chat, bingo is going live right now. It's going to start calling numbers once every 5 seconds automatically. If you have that number, you'll see that number get called on your card for you all by itself. First person to have 5 numbers in a row will have a bingo button show up. You got to be the first person to have the button show up and click it to win a block on the massive monument today. Mm. I just
Massive.
2 years already.
Yo! James with the tier 3, my dude. For 24 months. Absolutely massive of you, dude. I appreciate that. You know, with the influx of subs we had at the beginning of the month during the subathon, we might see some good stuff from the Partner Plus goal this month. Maybe. Don't know. If we do, we do. That'd be great. I'd love to see it. All right. How's bingo coming? I have no idea what that is. All right, chat. Who's gonna win? It's anyone's game. It's gonna be really close. Someone's gonna have to have bingo any second now. I'm pulling up my reservation sheet so I can update you guys. Who's gonna win today? Get themselves a block on the Marbly Monument. Marmalade Monument. It's not the marble monument, it's the massive monument. Oh my goodness. Bum, bum, bum. Do I have? It's from Star Wars? It's one of the transports from the Clone Wars? I think I know which one you're talking about. Like the Lego set of it or something? No, I don't have that. Yeah, okay. I know exactly what you were talking about as soon as you said it. Yo, we got a winner. Oh, we got 3 winners, but NG was the first one to call bingo. Wow. 1 second before Blinks, who was then 1 second before Miku. What the heck, dude? NG gets it. NG got winner first. Wow. All right. Let's get NG his W on the sheet. NG has oak leaves. He's got 9 upping to 10 total victories. His last victory was stream 1004. Now it's 1012. Let's go grab some oak leaves and put it on the monument. There we go. You guys were all waiting on the same exact number. Ooh, so close to some more leaves, but GG on the dub, NG with your dub. That is definitely oak leaves, I think. No, those are a different pattern. Those are not oak leaves. That's someone else's leaves. GG NG though. Let's go burn some diamonds, chat. We got some diamonds to burn today. Quite a few. Chat, if you're not familiar, I burn diamonds at the end of stream, every stream for qualifying Partner Plus subs. So ! Partner Plus in the purple chat to find out how you can qualify to get diamonds burnt in your honor. Over here at the Diamond Shrine with a lava pool made of diamonds in the shape of a diamond where we burn diamonds. Today it is going to be a 3, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 more on 2025. 8, 12. Dang, bro. So yeah, the subathon we burnt 7, and then today alone, after having a week off, we burned 7 more. Oh boy. All right, so let's go over these ones. The first sub of the day was NG with the tier 1. Bam. Then we had Graph coming in at tier 3. Boom. And then we had James just a few minutes ago at tier 3, dude. Thank you guys so much for the diamonds, for the subs, letting me burn my diamonds. I appreciate it. ! Partner Plus if you want diamonds burnt in your honor. Please do it. All right, chat. But I am going to end an hour early tonight. I'm just feeling pretty tired, and I got everything I wanted done for the day done, so we're good. We are good. Let's save and quit up out of here. And bam. Whatever platform you're watching on, make sure you drop a follow if you're new. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight. Oh, chat, I found out why my monitor didn't go to sleep, though. It's because during the subathon, we were AFKing while I was sleeping. I had specifically set it to turn my screen off after never. So it was literally on for a whole week. Oof. All right. I always run a backup at the end of stream in case the world gets corrupted or something. Like we saw earlier this year. All right. Anyone in my recommendeds playing hardcore? Any new hardcore homies to discover today? Nope. Send a raid over to Hippie tonight. Hippie Rosie. All right. Chat, if you're new there, make sure you drop a follow when you arrive it over there. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get to their channel. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, just copy the words from the middle and paste it into chat when you get there. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive hardcore Minecraft. Until then, have a great night. Peace out, my dudes.